Imagine a man so feared that pitchers shook when he stepped into the box. A man so hated that teammates barely spoke his name without spitting on the ground. A man so ruthless that he sharpened his spikes just to tear open the legs of anyone foolish enough to block second base. Now, pause. What if that man didn't belong to dusty history books of the early 1900s? What if Ty Cobb, the most violent, most vicious hitter baseball has ever seen played today? Would he be a villain? Would he be a hero? Or would he burn the game down completely? This isn't just baseball. This is Tiepe, war. Ty Cobb wasn't just a ball player, he was a storm. Born in Georgia, 1886. By 18, he was already breaking into the majors. They called him the Georgia Peach. But there was nothing sweet about him. He swung the bat like it had blood on it. He ran bases like a thief in the night, clawing, scratching, sliding, with knives for spikes. And here's the hook: Cobb didn't just play the game, he ruled it by fear. Teammates, they hated him. Opponents, they dreaded him. Fans half worshipped him, half prayed he'd get hit by a pitch. Now picture this man in 2025. Every camera pointed at him, every tweet dissecting his words, every highlight, every dirty slide viral in seconds. Would Ty Cobb even survive today's world? Or would he own it? Imagine opening day. The stadium packed, cameras flashing, and then he steps out. Ty Cobb, no gloves, no armor, no smile, just hate in his eyes. First pitch he swings. Crack! The ball doesn't just fly, it screams into the gap. The crowd roars, half in awe, half in fear. Second at bat, he bunts, not for strategy, just to humiliate the pitcher. Then he steals second, third, home. Every slide leaving scars on the field and on the catcher's legs. Commentators would lose their minds. This isn't baseball. This is chaos. Opposing pitchers, they'd fear the headlines, Cobb destroys young ace with 4 stolen bases. Opposing players, they'd whisper, how do we stop this guy? In social media, oh bro, Twitter would explode. Is Ty Cobb the GOAT or the devil himself? But hold on. Cobb wasn't just great. He was cruel. He fought teammates in the dugout. He went into the stands to punch hecklers. He spit insults sharper than his spikes. Now imagine ESPN cameras catching that. Imagine Instagram live streams of Cobb fistfighting his own teammates. Imagine the fines, the suspensions, the drama. Would the league ban him? Would sponsors drop him? Or would fans secretly love the villain? Because deep down, we all crave chaos. And Cobb was chaos. He'd be the headline every night. Skip Bayless, Stephen A. Smith, every talk show. Ty Cobb cancer to the game or its greatest warrior. But here's the catch, bro. Love him or hate him. Cobb could flat out play over 4,000 hits, a lifetime batting average of .366, still the best in history. He didn't just beat records, he set them on fire. Now imagine that in today's advanced game. With nutrition, training, analytics, would Ty Cobb hit .400 in 2025? Would he break every stolen base record? Would he beat the legends we worship now, Ruth, Griffey, Trout, Ohtani? Close your eyes. Picture him sliding into second, spikes up, blood on his pants, dirt on his face, and the crowd standing, screaming, alive. It wouldn't be baseball. It'd be a battlefield, and Cobb would be king. So, what if Ty Cobb played today? Would he be the villain the internet loves to hate? Would he dominate every stat, every record, every headline? Or would his rage, his fury, tear the game apart before he ever touched immortality? One thing's certain. Baseball today feels too safe, too clean, too polished. But Ty Cobb? He was never safe, never clean, never polished. He was chaos wrapped in a uniform. And maybe, just maybe, that's exactly what the game needs again. This isn't baseball. This is war.